Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The 76ers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Indiana Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. And for Indiana, in the front court, the forwards, Mathurin and Siakam. Halliburton is out there with Aaron Nesmith. And it's Jackson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. You take a look at the 76ers. They've been dominant so far in this series, and they can, as we know, complete a sweep tonight with a win.
In the middle of the playoffs, that is huge. They could buy themselves lots of extra rest with a win. That has to be in the back of their mind as they try to close this one out.
Now, here's Nesmith. Fades back. Count it. Good.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
A three from MP. Rebounded by Jackson. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
And give Siakam the hoop and the harm on that one. And since being drafted back in 2016, he's really improved that upper body strength.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the evening. Now, here's Maxey. Here's Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Well, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the field. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And a wide open look for Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Siakam's got 7 points. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's MP. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Here's Maxey. Good on the bucket.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Nesmith. Embiid against Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. Here's Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. The 76ers trail by 4. Hachimura, the pass to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in.
This is why they feed Embiid. His teammates trust his ability to get the job done.
At the elbow, it's Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Nesmith finds Halliburton. Indiana moving it around. Fires away from way outside. And it's Mathurin missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now, here's Siakam. 7 points in the game. Down low, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
and plays with solid floor recognition. Siakam continues to fine-tune those playmaking skills.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Siakam. You know, you just can't say enough about the statistical marks that MP is putting up. I mean, Greg, this is just amazing stuff. How about his 20, 20, and 20 triple-double? I've never said that before. I mean, this is incredible.
And, Kevin, something we'd only seen from the likes of Wilt and Westbrook, right? That's the kind of dynamic, prolific dominance you've got to exhibit to manufacture a stat line like that.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And so here is Indiana. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Halliburton, no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. We talked about the strategy tonight, particularly against Joel Embiid. He said, quote, "I told my guys to get as physical as they want," adding, "He's not a guy you can guard gently. He demands that you get aggressive." Hopefully that assertive defense gets Coach the results he's looking for. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. And that one is good. Maxi's got his second bucket.
Maxey just completely disregarding the defense because he can.
Back to Halliburton. Siakam outside. There's the three. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Siakam. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Jackson. And here is Neesmith. No scoring in this one. Siakam outside. And the rejection by MP. And they get it back. Siakam outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And you know, you can't help but be impressed with the fashion they've been tearing through these first 2 rounds. They've steamrolled their way to 7 straight wins to start the playoffs.
I mean, a 7-game win streak in the regular season is impressive. But to do it in the postseason against the best teams in the league, that's really incredible. If I had to make a prediction, Kevin, I'd say we might be in the right seats tonight to see another broom come out on the floor. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Halliburton. From 10 feet out, there's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
The thing about Halliburton's range is it's flexible. He can take a good shot from anywhere.
MP outside. Over to the left wing. MP sends the screen for Edgecombe. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. 9-point game. On the wing, Mathurin. MP grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And now, let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. MP is number 1. VJ Edgecombe is 2nd.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Cherish Walker, he's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for Aaron Neesmith. For 3, Siakam. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist on the night. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
2 physical points from MP, and you know he'll continue developing his strength.
Pacers trail by 8. Outside Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. That three off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Maxey passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And Indiana shooting 47% here so far. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Pass to Halliburton. Siakam for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Back to MP. Launches a 3. And Paul George good for the 3. And the 76ers lead by 13. Outside Jackson. And they get it. And that's good for 2. Jackson's got 6.
An unpredictable guard. Halliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
To the paint. Back to MP. And stolen by Siakam. Walker in the corner. Indiana moving it around. Fires the 3. Siakam's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Pacers trail by 11. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Now Walker. 20 feet out. And it's Halliburton missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And the dunk by MP.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And it's the Pacers ball. Here's Siakam. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Siakam. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
It's George on the wing. Stolen by Walker. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nembhard against Maxey. And a wide-open look for Portis. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia leading by 10. Now, here's Maxey. Great D that time from Portis.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Siakam for 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. The drive by MP. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 16.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
The 3 nailed from three-point land.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Philadelphia ahead as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And the 76ers have been rolling along, haven't they?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
McConnell and Nembhard at guard. Bobby Portis out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's MP after the made shot from Bobby Portis. Back to MP. No good from outside. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Pacers. McConnell scanning the floor. MP against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
Now, here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Right side to Walker. Now, here's Portis. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam for 3. And McCain pulls it down. Now Edgecombe. He has 7. Back to MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 22 points.
If MP buries those catch-and-shoot chances, he'll have a very long career in this league.
Siakam kicks to Portis. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 18. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Indiana was simply terrific. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now, here's Portis. And the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Pacers trail by 18. And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Hachimura comes in for Jordan. Philadelphia on D. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And a wide open look for Walker. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 18. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Portis, defended by Drummond. Shoots from 12. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And when we talk about the numbers, the analytics for great shooters like him, pretty much any shot is a good shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Oh, the mid-range shot has always been Hachimura's best weapon, but he's adapted and has become more consistent beyond the arc.
It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. MP is number 1. Second is Tyrese Maxey.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists. He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
For 3, Siakam. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on MP.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Throw good, Siakam. And he's good on the second.
And with Siakam, it's been fun to watch his post-game develop. He's got a host of moves in the paint.
And so, MV will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Shoots the three. The 76ers with another miss. Pacers trail by 15. Here's Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
Jackson, he's checked in for Bobby Portis.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Back to MP. Pass to McCain. MP with a screen on Halliburton. Here's Edgecombe. Hachimura finds MP. From past the arc, his second shot goes in. Off to a good start, 2 for 2.
More of an inside the arc guy. Hachimura can be dangerous from range.
Now Nembhard. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Walker's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Stolen by Walker. Fires for 3. They get it back. Tries to save it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Pacers making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Edgecombe. Pass to Embiid. 76ers moving the ball around. From downtown. The putback. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 20.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Siakam passes to Jackson. Halliburton for 3. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. MP finds Shamet. A 3 from MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
You should know a young guy like MP is looking to send that shot all the way into the crowd.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxi's checked in. Here's Neesmith. Hasn't made one yet. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. The 76ers leading by 20. MP sets the screen for Maxey. And the dunk by MP.
You love to see it. MP staying engaged off ball.
The Pacers shooting 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. Neesmith can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And MP throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Siakam against MP. To the middle. Here's Matherin. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And Matherin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
It's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
And the dunk by MP.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Neesmith with the ball. Still yet to score. Pass to Siakam. Now Jackson. 6 to shoot. There's the lob to Jackson. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Siakam finds Halliburton. Tries it from 19. Good on the jump shot. Halliburton's got 13.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
MP dishes to Embiid. Pass to Shamet. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Out to the wing. Here's Embiid. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Portis is checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Paul George is checked in for Hachimura. Halliburton outside, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
Jackson against MP. Outside, Maxey. Kicks it out to MP. And MP throws it down.
Guys really learned this coming up. MP creating space off the dribble.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside, Mathurin.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Jackson. Halliburton outside. Offensive rebound. And here is Nesmith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Portis. Rebound by the 76ers. 1:37 left to play in the first half. Here's Embiid. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Jackson against MP. Halliburton for 3. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 4 assists now tonight. Timeout called the 76ers. And the 76ers making a change here. Bonus checked in. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Outside, Maxey. Fires from deep. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Indiana shooting not great, 40% for the game. Back to Halliburton. And the Pacers another 3.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Maxey kicks to MP. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. MP's got 40 points. MP's gotten 4 of his 7 3-point attempts to drop, really getting it done out there. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Halliburton passes to Jackson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Portis. Mathurin for 3, and there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Philadelphia dictating the flow. Outside, Maxey. In the corner, George with it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
3.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautiful.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they drink, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Phil.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
Looking at this series for the Indiana. Thank you for being with us. Now let's.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
And we're going courtside for a report on Joel Embiid. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've made the call that they feel it's okay for him to play. And even though there's a moderate recovery time, he's also confident at the moment to be back on the floor.
Thanks for the status report there, Allie.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. MP out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Here's Halliburton. The 76ers getting the bucket. Siakam finds Halliburton. Rebound by the 76ers. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Hachimura. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first three shots.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And that one falls for Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
Pass to Neesmith. Halliburton for 3. They grab their own miss. Siakam on the foul.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Edgecombe. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. MP is number 1. Second is Tyrese Maxey.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And again, Philadelphia turns it over.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Jackson, a screen on MP. Here's Siakam. That one wide left.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
And that one drops for him. Hachimura's got 13.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
And for a classic 2-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to MP. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Bass to Edgecombe. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 14 points here for PJ Edgecombe. Left side, Jackson. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The three, Siakam. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle.
The previous play is under review.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the 76ers. And he nails the third. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. MP kicks to Hachimura. Wide open look. The offensive rebound. Back to MP. Lets it go from deep, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
The 76ers making a switch here. McCain's checked in. Here's Hachimura. Again, Philadelphia.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson, a screen on McCain. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 22.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And it goes down 2 points.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Indiana's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Edgecombe. MP up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to MP. 4 on the clock. And the 3-ball is good. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. And here is Nesmith. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence. And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Now Edgecombe. 14 points for him. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Mathurin. It's blocked.
Whoa. Hachimura making his defensive presence felt.
The Pacers making a change here. Nemhard's checked in.
Andrew Nemhard.
McCain against Halliburton. For 3, Siakam. Offensive rebound, Jackson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jackson's got 10 points.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Halliburton passes to Siakam. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pacers. To the left side wing. Screen by MP. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Into the lane. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And MP throws it down.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Halliburton with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kendall. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam passes to Nembhard. Here's the three. And the rejection by MP. Walker's checked in for the Pacers. Siakam against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Over MP. Hachimura the pass to MP. Now here is Hachimura. 23 points in the game. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Edgecombe. MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edgecombe's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jackson against Drummond. Jackson kicks to Siakam. Walker is screen on MP. Siakam misses.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Nembhard the pass to Halliburton. Off the mark and the drought continues.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Pass to Nembhard. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Launches it. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. It's McCain on the wing. Now MP. Here's Hachimura. Nembhard covering. Drummond trying to get himself free. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 25 points. And Indiana shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Pass to Nembhard. And Siakam has it in the corner. And the rejection by MP. Indiana making some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Jackson. Chris Middleton comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And then for Philadelphia, Bona's checked in, and Landry Shamet subbed in for Edgecombe. Portis can't get it to go. Philadelphia shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Hachimura. Offensive rebound. MP kicks to Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 27 points for him.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so it's Philadelphia with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
A new group in now for Indiana. Jackson, he's checked in for Portis. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Walker. Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Halliburton subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And the 76ers also making a change. MP's checked in. Siakam and Jackson make up the inside pair. Neesmith on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. And it's Halliburton in the corner. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Halliburton, no good. Philadelphia has gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Philadelphia.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
Pass to Bona. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now here's Jackson. Siakam for 3. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jackson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Maxey finds MP. Shot on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And so the Philadelphia 76ers